This video I'm going to show you how to publish your apps on iTunes or on Apple's App Store. Okay, so this is going to be divided in two videos. In the first one, I'm going to explain how to obtain the P12 file and the provisioning profile so that you can generate the IPA file. Okay, if you don't know it, the IPA file is the file that contains the app for iPhone. You know that you have the APK file for Android, so IPA is for iPhone. Okay, so well, let's imagine that we already have this app published. Okay, in fact, this is going to be a real app that I'm going to publish. Okay, this app belongs to a user of Mobincube. He asked me if I could publish his app for me for him. Okay, so well, the app is already published on Mobincube, so now I'm going to go to App Store. Well, in fact, this user tried to publish the app. Okay, so some parts are already done. I will try to redo them. Okay, so you need to go here to App Store. Okay, then you see this button here that says generate IPA. Okay, normally you cannot click here because you need two files first. Okay, if you see this button disabled, it's because it's the first time you try to upload this app or generate the IPA file for this app. Okay, so please read these instructions. First, it says upload P12 and provisioning profile files. Okay, this is the first thing you need to start. So if you click here, okay, you'll see that you can select two files. Okay, the P12 file and the provisioning profile. Okay, normally you will see a red light here. This is green because this user already uploaded some files. Okay, but those files were wrong, so this is why I'm republishing the app. Okay, so I'm generating new P12 files and new provisioning profile file. Okay, so well, and then you see here the bundle ID. Okay, this is important because we are going to need this text in some part for generating the certificates. Okay, so well, this is what we are going to need to upload on Mobincube. So then what else you need to publish your app? Well, of course you need an Apple developer account. Okay, if you go to developer.apple.com, okay, if you don't have an account yet, then you should create it. Okay, but you should know that it's $100 a year that you have to pay Apple, not Mobincube. We don't get any money from this. Okay, but you need to pay Apple $100 per year if you want to keep your account alive. Okay, and then once you pay this fee, you can publish as many apps as you want. Okay, but next year you will need to renew it. Okay, but from here, from this website is where we are going to get our certificates. Okay, well, this is not where we are going to publish them, I mean the apps. Okay, then there's this other website, appstoreconnect.apple.com. Okay, here is where you are going to publish the app. Okay, and then let me tell you another thing. You are going to need to install this app, the transporter. Okay, this is for uploading the file. Okay, so this is why you need to have a Mac computer. Okay, because you can only upload IPA files to App Store Connect if you have this app, and this app is only available for Mac computers. Okay, and also for generating certificates, you are going to need to have a Mac computer. Okay, but I know not everyone has a Mac computer, so if you want, you can rent it online. There's this website called macincloud.com. Okay, and you can rent Mac computers from $1 per hour. Okay, so well, you might need only 1 hour, 2 hours maximum, so it's only $2. Okay, I would recommend. I mean, I think some users have used a virtual Mac, an online Mac, and it worked. Okay, the things we are going to do. So I hope it works for you as well if you don't have a Mac computer. Okay, so well, first thing we need in this website, we are going to be all the time here in this part, certificates, IDs, and profiles. Okay, but first we need to generate our certificate as a person in our computer. Okay, and this is why we need a Mac computer. Okay, so you need to open the keychain. Okay, and here, I'm sorry, this is in Spanish, I think. Yeah. So here you can select the first option and then go to File. No, I think it's here. Yeah, in the access to keychain, go to Certificate Assistant, and you have to select the option Create a Certificate. No, not this one. Request a certificate from a certification authority. Okay, this one. Click here, and here you need to enter an email address. I think, well, I think it can be fake. So let's try this one. This is, I'm making it up, like mobincube.com. Okay. Then you can use your name, and you have to leave this empty. Okay, it says mandatory here, the address, email address for the certification authority, but you have to leave this empty because we are not going to send it. You have to select this option, the second option that says save on disk, and then click on continue. Okay, and then you can just put a name. This is not a certificate, but I think it's a certificate sign-in request. Okay, this file is what we are going to need in order to obtain the P12 certificate. Okay, so we can use this. Okay. Okay, so now we have our sign-in request or certificate sign-in request. So now we go back to developer.apple.com in the certificate section, and you have to click on create a certificate, and here you have to select I think it's this one, iOS distribution, App Store and ad hoc. Yeah, I think it was sign your apps for the App Store. No, yeah, I think it's iOS distribution. Okay, because we want to distribute it on the App Store. Okay, so click on continue, and here we have to choose the file that we just created. It's here on the desktop, this one. Okay, click on continue. Okay, and this is information about our certificate, the expiration date. So next year we will need to renew it, and click on download. Okay, and once downloaded, here we have the .cer. This is the certificate. You have to click on it, and this will open the keychain again. No, it doesn't automatically open it. You can open it, and here you will see our new certificate. Yeah, this is the new certificate. Once you click on the .cer file, it's installed on the keychain. Okay, so here we have it. So you should spread it, and here on the one that has the key, click on the right button, and you have to click on export. Okay, sometimes you don't see this option because sometimes the certificate is installed in one of these folders. Okay, so in case it's not here, you normally you need to move it to the session init here in this first option. Okay, so click on export. Okay, and here you need to use the format P12. Okay, and use the name like Felipe, the name of the user, and click on save. And now it's asking for a password in order to protect our certificate, but it's very important that you leave this empty. Okay, because since Mobincube is going to generate the IPA file from this certificate, if you put a password, I mean the whole generation won't work. Okay, so please leave this empty and click on accept. Okay, and now it's asking for the password of your computer. Okay, and I think it went through. It should be here. You see this felipe.p12. This is the file I need, so I'm going back to Mobincube, and here I can already upload this new file. This one, the p12 file. Okay, and now I need to create my provisioning profile. So I go back to here to developer.apple.com. Okay, you should go to profiles, but first we need to create an identifier of your app. So go to identifiers, and here's where we are going to add our app. Okay, well, this user already created the identifier for this app, but I'm going to create a new one. Okay, like a fake one. Okay, only for you to see the process. So click on here on plus button on identifiers. Okay, and now it's going to be an app ID. Okay, so click on continue, and we have to select app. I don't really know what this app clip is. I think this is new, this screen. So select app, I guess. Click on continue. You can put a description here, like well, in this case, test app. And here, this is where you need to paste the bundle ID that was here. Okay, so since I'm only making it a fake one because the user already has this app, I'm going to like add some text here. Okay, but here you should only put the text that Mobincube was giving you. Okay, and then here you should add the features that your app has. Okay, if you're using maps in your app, then you should select maps. If you're using push notifications, you should select, I don't know where they are, but they should be here. Yeah, push notifications. Well, I think this is not the case, but you should always try to use push notifications. Okay, so you can select it. Okay, then click on continue. Okay, and well, you can see everything before clicking on register. So if you click on register, then you will have your new app here. Okay, but well, I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use the real app ID that the user already created. Okay, so once you have this, go to profiles. Okay, and yeah, this is the one the user created. I'm going to create a new one. Let me Okay, and here we are going to create a new one. Click on plus button, and you need to go to distribution, and this is going to be App Store distribution. Okay, it's very important that you use the distribution profile, not the development one. Okay, so click on continue. Okay, and here you have to select the app ID. This is the one I just created, so I'm going to use the real one. Okay, and click on continue. And in case you have several P12 certificates uploaded, you can select the one you want to use. Okay, I guess you normally only will have one. Okay, maybe next year you will see two in case you have renewed your certificate, but you should always use the one with a, I mean, with a higher expiration date. Okay, and then click on continue. And this is a name only for you, I think. Or how was the name called, by the way? I think it's Templo Belen. Okay, and then click generate. Okay, and here's your provisioning profile. Click on download, and this is the file. So yeah, let me put it here so I can find it later. Then go to Mobincube, and here select the, how was it called? Templovelen.mobile. Okay, this one. Click on accept and okay. Okay, so you have to make sure that both lights are green here. So once they are green, you can then click on the generate IPA file. And I guess this will take like 3 minutes, something like that. From 2 minutes to 5 minutes, I guess. Okay, and once the file is generated, you will see a download button. Okay, and this is also important. Once the app is published, you should come back here and put the URL of your app here. Okay, so in case someone accesses the mobincube.mobi address for your app, okay, if your app is already on iTunes, then it will be redirected to the App Store. Okay, it's always better if they install the app from the App Store. Well, in fact, for iPhone, they only can install from the App Store. Okay, but you will get more traffic in case someone accesses mobincube.mobi. You will always get more traffic to the App Store. Okay, so our IPA file is ready, so you just need to click on download. Okay, and it's going to download a zip file. Inside that zip file, you will find the IPA file. Okay, so this is not the zip file, it's not the one you need to upload. So you should uncompress this zip file, just double click on it. Okay, and the file inside is going to be the one you need to upload. Okay, so well, next step, I will record a new video. Okay, so I guess in this video I already have shown you the most important thing and probably the most difficult part, how to obtain the certificates and all this stuff. Okay, and I will record a new video, okay, or the second part of this video, where I will explain how to upload the IPA file and how to publish, how to prepare all the marketing material. Okay, that part must be done here on the appstoreconnect.apple.com, and basically you will need to create one new app. Click here, new app, and select the name, the language, and here you will see all the IDs available. Okay, this is the one I created, okay, on app and developer.apple.com. This is the fake one. Okay, I cannot see the other one, the real one, because this user already created the app here. Okay, and then you need to use this SKU. This is an identifier just for you, and select access unlimited. Or, well, this is in case you grant access to other people to access your App Store Connect. You can select here if you want to grant access to this app to everyone or not. Okay, once you have filled this, well, select iOS, click on create. Okay, and then follow the next steps. Okay, I will explain that in the next video. Okay, but for today I just wanted to explain how to create the P12 certificate and the provisioning profile in order to get your IPA file. Okay, so see you in the next video.